Hello, kids. Kung Fu Panda is a funny and exciting story about a panda who wants to be a kung fu master. Do you like kung fu? Do you like pandas? Then you will love this movie. The movie is set in a place called the Valley of Peace, where animals live happily together. There is a temple on a mountain where the best kung fu fighters train. They are called the Furious Five, and they are tigress, monkey, mantis, viper, and crane. They are very strong and brave, and they protect the valley from danger. Their teacher is Master Shifu, a wise and strict red panda. One day, the old turtle Oogway, who is the leader of the temple, has a vision. He sees that a bad snow leopard named Tai Lung is coming to attack the valley. Tai Lung was once Shifu's student, but he turned evil and wanted to get the Dragon Scroll, a secret treasure that gives great power. Oogway decides to choose the Dragon Warrior, the one who can stop Tai Lung and read the Dragon Scroll. Everyone thinks that the Dragon Warrior will be one of the Furious Five, but Oogway surprises everyone by choosing Po, a fat and clumsy panda who works in a noodle shop. Po loves kung fu, but he is not good at it. He is very surprised and happy to be chosen, but no one else believes in him. Shifu and the Furious Five think that he is a mistake, and they try to make him quit. Po is sad and discouraged, but he does not give up. He wants to learn kung fu and prove himself. Meanwhile, Tai Lung heads to the valley. He is very angry and powerful, and he defeats many enemies on his way. He wants to get the Dragon Scroll and become the Dragon Warrior. He thinks that he deserves it more than anyone else. Po tries to train with Shifu and the Furious Five, but he is not good at anything. He is slow, weak, and clumsy. He gets hurt a lot, and he makes everyone laugh. He also eats a lot, and he loves dumplings. One day, Shifu decides to test Po by giving him the Dragon Scroll. He hopes that Po will read it become the Dragon Warrior, but when Po opens the scroll, he sees that it is empty. There is nothing written on it. Po is confused and disappointed, and he thinks that he is not the Dragon Warrior. He decides to leave the temple and go back to his noodle shop. Shifu tells Oogway that Po is not the Dragon Warrior, and that he has failed. Oogway tells Shifu that Po is the Dragon Warrior, and that he has to believe in him. He also tells Shifu that the Dragon Scroll is not empty, but it has a secret meaning. He says that Shifu has to let go of his past, and that he has to teach Po the true meaning of kung fu. Then Oogway disappears, leaving Shifu alone. Mr. Ping tells Po that he has a secret ingredient for his noodles, but he does not tell him what it is. He says that Po will know it when he is ready. Shifu tells Po that he is the Dragon Warrior, and that he has to come back to the temple. He says that he will teach him the true meaning of kung fu, and that he will help him defeat Tai Lung. Po agrees to go back with Shifu, and he learns that the secret of the Dragon Scroll is that there is no secret. The scroll is a mirror, and it shows Po himself. Po realizes that he is the Dragon Warrior, and that he has the power within himself. He just has to believe. Po then goes to face Tai Lung, who has arrived in the valley. Tai Lung fights with the Furious Five, and he defeats them. He also fights with Shifu, and he injures him. He demands the Dragon Scroll, but Shifu tells him that he does not have it. He says that Po has it, and that he is the Dragon Warrior. Tai Lung laughs, and he does not believe that Po is the Dragon Warrior. He thinks that Po is a joke, and he attacks him. Po and Tai Lung have a big fight, and they use a lot of kung fu moves. Po uses his size, his strength, and his humor to fight Tai Lung. He also uses his love for food, and he makes Tai Lung chase him for a dumpling. Po and Tai Lung reach a bridge, and they have a final showdown. Tai Lung tries to use a special move that paralyzes his enemies, but Po is immune to it. He uses his belly to bounce Tai Lung's attacks back at him. He then uses the same move on Tai Lung, and he knocks him out. He takes the Dragon Scroll, and he opens it. He shows it to Tai Lung, and he tells him that the scroll is empty. He says that power comes from within and that he has to believe in himself. Tai Lung does not understand, and he gets angry. He tries to attack Po again, but Po uses a powerful move that sends Tai Lung far away. Po defeats Tai Lung, and he saves the valley. He becomes the dragon. The Furious Five and Shifu are proud of Po, and they congratulate him. They accept him as one of them, and they become his friends. Po is happy, and he thanks them. He also thanks his father, who is proud of him too. Po says that he loves kung fu, and he loves being the Dragon Warrior. He also says that he loves dumplings, and he eats one. The movie ends with Po and his friends celebrating their victory and enjoying their lives in the valley. They are happy, and they are ready for more adventures. That's the end of the movie, kids. I hope you liked it. It is a very fun and inspiring movie, and it teaches us some important lessons. It teaches us that we can be anything we want to be if we believe in ourselves and work hard.